everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Minh Thy and I'm a second year student at Saigon University. My class is DAN 1225 and my major is English Linguistic. So now I'm gonna take you to my 5 days for a nice trip with my department to An Giang, Kien and Cần Thơ City. And I hope that this trip will give you some information about Vietnam and have more fun. So what are you waiting for? Let's get started. On the first day of the trip, we had to wake up to go to school at 5 a.m. and then departed. The first location was Trung Lương restaurant and we had breakfast here. After that, we walked around and prepared to depart for the next location. We had waited for about an hour and we arrived at the temple, also known as Bà Chúa Xứ Temple in An Giang province. It is a famous temple in Châu Đốc City that attracting tourists from many places. With its unique artistic architecture, Bà Chúa Xứ Temple is also known as a cultural feature of the local people. This temple is designed with the jade tile roofs, soaring high like a boat of extremely beautiful boats. It is shaped like a tower, looked like a flaming lotus, and inside where the statue of Bà Chúa Xứ is worshipped needs solemnity so that we cannot film or take photos. This is where her items are displayed. We should keep our distance when we visiting here, because these objects cannot be touched for conservation. In the afternoon, we moved to the catapult forest, which is called Rừng Tràm Trà Sư. It had an acreage nearly 815 hectares where people grow many types of trees, and it is a typical flooded forest in Hậu River area. On the way to enter the forest, both sides are filled by a lot of trees. It brings us a fresh atmosphere after a long nap. Above is the longest bridge made of bamboo in Vietnam, which is called Cầu Tre Vạn Bước with a length of 10 kilometers. Here we can choose to sit on the boats or tắc ráng or thuyền ba lá to admire the scenery of the catapult forest. In front of our eyes, there are catapult flowers. There are also the variety of significant birds live here and other rare species. At the end of the day, we arrived to a hotel in Hà Tĩnh and had dinner. I feel a little bit scared because I got seasick. Good morning, it's me again. Now I'm on the boat departing from Hà Tĩnh to Phú Quốc Island. Now it's 9 o'clock and the boat will last 1 hour. So let's see what's interesting. After 1 hour and a half, we're finally in Phú Quốc. We were at the honey garden in Phú Quốc Island, where the tour guides described the process of collecting and producing honey. This was the first time I had seen so many bees in real life. These are the honeycombs that we can get honey from. and are very dangerous if we intentionally touch them. Now let's enjoy honey here. Sweetest! There are products displayed for tourists if they want to buy as gifts. Then we stopped at hotel and rested. At 4 p.m. we were present at Grand World. Enter the bamboo house. I saw that this is a construction made up of 42,000 bamboo trees that are both aesthetically pleasing and sustainable. Stepping inside is like seeing miniature Italy with the extremely romantic Venice River. Here we stood on the bridge, we could see the sunset and the whole river. The river is also looked very beautiful and leaves a very deep impression. We got to experience the electric motorbike to go around the city, which brought a great feeling. At night you can also enjoy Venice water music show. After watching, we quickly got in the bus to go back to the resort. The first play of that day were Ngọc Hiền Pearl, Treasure in the Deep, and also known as the largest and only pearl found in Phú Quốc. I learned about Mr. Hồ Phi Thui's process of catching pearls and exploiting them to make products to these days. She took pearls from the pearl oyster and then they would be used to make jewelry. That was so amazing. The tour guide explained to us when we visited Pearls exhibition, objects made from fossilized pearl palm. When I thought it was too cold, and the patterns on these fossils are natural. The pearl shells that have existed for more than 100 years and it is still very solid and brings artistic value to visitors. Then we moved to witness the process of making beautiful shell statues. From the outer shells, artisans used to make statues. First, they throw onto the surface and then sculpted. After that, they polished them. Each statue took 30 to 40 days to create and complete. Next was the place where pearl jewelry of very high value is sold. And we also got to see the artisans make these pearls. These items are bracelets, necklaces, earrings, and pendants made from pearls and pearl shells. About 20 minutes, we were in the Sim garden. There are many sim trees planted here and planted to make wine. There are 3 types of wine, but sim syrup is the best for me. Because high concentration wine was too spicy. Here are sim candies. Let's go to the sim garden. This is sim flower, but maybe in this season we cannot see much of it. After lunch, we went to the pepper garden, which produced spicy pepper and stimulates the taste. We can see the pepper trees growing up under the strong sunlight. This place becomes even hotter, but it brings a comfortable feeling to visitors. The last destination was Khai Hoang Fish Show Factory. This place impressed me the most because where we can witness the delicious fish shows that cannot be made anywhere else. Fish show will be produced from very huge barrels and they will contain fish and salt. With the formula 3 fish, 1 salt. People will use jackfruit oil, I think, to keep the rope from breaking. Here we can taste fish show with different concentrations and choose the best flavor. In the afternoon, we visited Hậu Quốc Pagoda. As far as I know, it has 7 steps, and when we step up, we just always focus on the steps. Let's keep going and step forward into the destination in front of us. Will be the manhole and our mind will turn to Buddha. What makes the pagoda unique is the architecture of the Licheng period. The worship activity is an experience not to be missed. We can prepare offerings to pray for good things at the same time, embrace your respect for those who have contributed the country. It was Con đường ước nguyện. People wrote their wishes on red piece of paper, then tied them up to pray for their futures. I had immersed myself in peace here. It's time to say goodbye. We will go to Bãi Sao Beach to participate in team activities. Those activities created a bond and binds friends together. We had opportunities to get to know each other and make friends. When the sun had not risen yet, we had to wake and leave the beautiful island. We boarded the boat and set off for 3 hours, then moved to the hotel and prepared for the gala night. In the evening, we were present at Sapphire Lobby to eat dinner. Besides watching performance, we can join games to wait for the lucky person. After that, we went to Cần Thơ Night Market by train. Here we learned about the history of the hotel and then went on the tour to learn more about the architecture, service, operation. We were moving on a cruise. Here we had discovered many things when people were traveling on it. And as I know, it is lovely for people not only eat luxury foods but also enjoy for relaxing. That is Cần Thơ Bridge, which is the largest bridge in Southeast Asia. The last destination was the King's Temple, a place to worship the heroic kings who contributed to building our country today. In front of us is the place of worship. The surrounding of 18 bowls symbolize 18 generations of Hung kings, and surrounded by 34 stone pillars symbolize the community of 34 ethnic groups, bringing us the spirit of national solidarity. After that, we moved quickly to repair and return to Ho Chi Minh City. We returned from the field trip and it left me with many unforgettable memories. Thank you for those who came and built my life of university. Hi there, how do you feel about this video? For me, this is a wonderful trip because I have an opportunity to open my eyes, experience, and find another version of me. And if you like it, don't forget to give me 1 like and 1 comment below. And hope to see you guys in the next trip. Goodbye!